What is up, y'all? It's your girl Reese and welcome back to my space. Today I am sharing with you guys something so near and dear to my heart. I cannot believe I'm here even doing this today. Holy cow. But I am here sharing with you guys my jewelry collection. Insane, right? Insane. And like, not to mislead you, because it's gonna say my jewelry collection in the title. This is the collection that I have had the luxury of teaming up with a Canadian female-owned brand called True Curated Designs. And if you guys are here because you guys have watched my jewelry videos before, you guys know that my friend Jill, the August Hours on the internet, she has done this 2 times with True Curated Designs. So I am so honored to be following her footsteps, to be launching my own. Sorry, lots of deep breaths. I have water here because I can't believe I'm doing this. Anyways, so I'm going to share with you guys the collection. Here's a little bit of b-roll to show you what it looks like to start. This is going to be a little chatty video, a long chatty video, because I want to tell you how I named it, the inspiration behind the collection. I'm going to show you a small cinematic video that Daryl and I shot. And I'm going to tell you about the shoot that we did too. Like, I just want to share everything with you guys. I'm just so excited about this. So we're going to hop right in. Let's not talk so much. So let's start with this beautiful video that Daryl and I shot with the help of my friend Nicole at the Scarborough Bluffs it was cold. It was a cold day. This is end of August? Or in September maybe? I don't know. End of August or early September. It was a cold day. It was the perfect day because it was the perfect overcast that I was looking for the vibe of the video, and just how I wanted to shoot the collection. So here it is. Confidently lost. I don't need you to find me. You don't define me. Isn't that stunning? I mean, it very much helps that I am married to a professional DP who shoots commercials and music videos and TV shows and short films. So I am blessed that way, definitely blessed that way, but it's so beautiful. Anyways, all this to say, introducing to you guys TIDAL, my baby. I can't believe I'm here. So a little bit of a background on why I named it TIDAL is that TIDAL is in tidal waves. I'm in my 30s right now. If you guys are OG on the channel, you know. When I was in my 20s, especially my early 20s, I had such a hard time. I always felt like I was drowning. I just felt like I was going through a lot. There were a lot of obstacles and hardships in my life, and you know, it's not unique to me. I know a lot of people go through that in different spaces in their life. For me, in my 20s, it just felt massively overwhelming. I was so lost. I was surrounded by my group of friends who I love so much, and all of them seemed to have a path that they were going down. They knew what they wanted to do, and I was flailing. Like, I had no idea what I wanted to do. There were so many other things that were going on in my life that were also preventing me from really being able to focus in on myself and my plans. And like I said, I felt like I was drowning so often in my 20s. Since then, entering my 30s is a scary thing. You know, aging for women especially is really, really scary, super daunting sometimes, but it's been so good for me. I have grown to become this woman that I am so proud of when I look into the mirror, and I'm more patient, and I'm so open to becoming better and better every single day. And my life is so blessed. Like, I'm so grateful for the life that I have, the life that I live, and a part of it is luck for sure, but a huge part of it is how much work I put into it. I'm blessed, and not only to say like, oh, I go to work and financially allow myself this lifestyle, but I mean, the work I put into it in becoming a better person every day, and surrounding myself with people, like-minded people, or really wonderful, warm, great people that uplift me, and I can do the same for them. That type of work, like, the work that I put into my life every single day has shown these beautiful results that I'm so happy for. And being in the social media world has provided me these opportunities that I never thought was possible. Like, this is a girl who grew up in an Asian household who was told that I had to be a doctor or a lawyer, that was an engineer. That was it. I'm none of those things. So I was a bit lost that way. And even those things may not have led me to where I'm at right now. And every year I've been on the internet, my teeny tiny piece of the internet, it's a small piece of the internet, I have been offered these amazing opportunities to do these amazing, scary things that I've never done before, that I know nothing about, but after, panicking initially, I always jump in with 2 feet and I do them. And the first time it's always so scary, and then the second time it gets easier and easier and easier. So all of that to say, this has been my huge thing this year. You guys know, you guys are here because you guys have watched my other jewelry videos, and you guys know that I really recently started my fine jewelry journey, and I just randomly was like, let's put it on the internet, let's do it together, because I'm sure other people are starting theirs too. And we are, and I have developed this like small community of fine jewelry people who chat with me on a regular basis on Instagram and comment on my videos here, and it's just so cool. So I started that probably at the end of, well, when I turned 30. I started collecting and wanting to collect pieces and putting together a wish list, and then starting to collect. And I learned really quickly that fine jewelry is something that you can't like deep dive into quickly. You can if you're super wealthy. I'm not super wealthy, so it's something that you collect over time. And I like gifts. My love language is gifts, so my husband knows that. He said he gives me gifts, so he knocks off things off my wish list slowly but surely. And yes, it's been a journey together. And then I got offered the opportunity to create my own collection, which is so scary and special. So the reason why I named my collection TIDAL is because the waves that I felt like I was drowning under in my 20s are the waves that I'm riding in my 30s. As scary as it is, I'm still getting on and riding these waves. And to use this metaphor, eventually I'm gonna have to learn how to surf, or like try it, because I've never tried it. Anyways, introducing to you guys my baby TIDAL. So I knew that if I were to ever do a jewelry collection, that one thing was going to be very, very important to me is that it's fine jewelry, because I've always dabbled in costume jewelry. And I still do, like for looks and stuff. Sometimes you gotta get those crazy costume pieces. I love it. But fine jewelry is important to me because, one, I think it's something you can pass on. Like, I've received heirloom pieces from my family, which I'm super appreciative of, that you can like rework and do into different things. And there's usually a story behind it. And then 2, I am so not the type of person who takes off my jewelry. I mean, some things like rings need to come off of my body, and then usually anything that has a like pointed back on my ear, or if it's a larger earring, that comes off, but everything else stays on. Like bracelets stay on, my necklace stays on, my earrings, everything else stays on. Like, I wear mostly flat backs and stuff, so it was very important to me like that you could keep it on your body and it's going to be everyday pieces. So I'm going to just introduce to you my collection. So of course, you guys know me. If you guys follow me on any social media platform, you guys know I'm like stack queen. We stack our earrings. I'm starting to stack rings. I'm learning that, like, I'm not a pro. We are entering this journey together. But an ear stack, girl, I know my way around an ear stack. So of course we had to start with some beautiful earrings. Now this collection is extremely bezel heavy. So like stones with the bezel style, like the gold around it, kind of like an outline around it. Very, very heavy. So there's like earrings, rings, and pendants that are all bezeled. But I'm gonna start with one of my favorite pieces because I feel like it's such a representation of the collection of the name. It's on my jewelry box right here. And I'm gonna show you guys B-roll footage too, but I'm gonna show it to you like this. So these are my little, this is the size of them, wave hoops. They're so freaking cute. So they're all of my pieces are 10 karat gold. They're solid gold. None of them are hollow, but they're just a small hoop stud. So it does have like the pointed back, and it just has these, it's like a gold piece, small, like huggy style, like huggy size, and then it has like cuts throughout the gold piece, and it's not like a fluid straight line, it just curves. And again, like, it encompasses the name and the like literal meaning of a tidal wave is what this piece looks like. I think it's just like the most beautiful and easy everyday earring to wear. Unless I'm going out to an evening event, I usually wear huggy style earrings, and I'm really, really into hoops. Also really into studs, but like, I love a hoop, I love a huggy style. So this was absolutely, like, as soon as we started the collection, I was like, oh yeah, like, I want this, I want this, I know exactly what I want this. So this is very unique to the collection. Everything else has a little more cohesion. This kind of is my standout piece. So next up, I'm wearing these earrings right now. So these right here, but I'll show you guys them here. So this one is the one that has like sisters in the collection. So this is the current bezel hoop earring, and it is, again, 10 karat white gold, and then it also has the white topaz gemstones alternating, so 2 on each earring. It's just a very simple everyday piece to me. Again, I really love the bezel style jewelry. I just like a little sparkle too, guys. We're icy girls here. We're just, sweetie, we are icy girls. We like a little sparkle, a little shine. So to no surprise, we had to get gemstones and diamonds into my collection. I love that, I love that. So of course, there's like a couple of diamonds in here, but of course with these gemstones, the price point is a lot more affordable, but still absolutely is fine jewelry. I do love gemstones too, I like colors. Lastly, in the earrings, y'all, I said I'm a hoop girl and I'm a stud girl. So to no surprise, we are doing a stud, and this is my favorite. It is so stinking cute. So this one is the diamond bezel stud. I'm wearing this right now in my ears too. This sits like at the back. It's usually the last low piercing I have, because you can wear it 2 ways. Like, it's 3 bezeled diamonds. So this one is a diamond. This one is diamond stones in it. So it's 3 gems across, and the middle one is the largest, and it kind of curves. So I like to wear it at the end of my lobe, and I can turn it to the side where it almost looks like a hoop earring, but it's not. And then you can turn it regular and it looks like a small bar. So I think it's such a unique piece. I haven't seen anything very, very similar to this, like, especially with the curve. I love it so much. I wear it all the time, every single day, y'all. Every single day. Like, these have become very, very, like, staple pieces of my ear. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have seen this before I launched, because as soon as I got the samples, girl, I was wearing them. I was wearing them. All right, next up, we're gonna move into rings. So I'm not wearing anything right now, but you guys know that I do wear quite a few rings on a day-to-day basis. So we'll start with the current bezel ring. So like I said, the current bezel hoop and ring, this is like, they're kind of sisters to each other. So very, very similar to the hoop. The bezel ring has 3 white topazes. Is that the plural word? Don't come for me. But this is a beautiful stacking piece, I think. You know, it would go beautifully with like a plain white band, or another one of these rings would look really, really nice. But I just think it's a very simple, every single day piece. Again, 10 karat solid gold. I love it deeply. Okay, so very much in these, like, for fine jewelry these seasons, especially for engagement rings, I found like the lean on me, the 2 diamonds that lean on each other. I think it was Emily, I don't know how to say her last name, but she had an engagement ring. She was that model girl who does the bikini line. Beautiful, beautiful woman. But she got engaged, and she had like the 2 like diamonds that leaned on each other. And then I think Ariana Grande did the same thing, and it kind of like went viral. Like, it was such a big style of engagement rings. So I really loved it. Like, I loved the style of it. And I didn't want to do something very similar to it, but I also wanted something that had like 2 gemstones. Now, I'm not so minimal. Like, I'm not a hugely minimal person. I know some people really like fine, thin jewelry for stacking and stuff, but I have realized that I'm more of a maximalist than anything. And then a lot of the time, like in between. I'm not overly gaudy, but I do like something that shows. So the next piece is my toi et moi, so you and me ring. So it's 2 gemstones together, and we did this in 2 colors. So we do the white topaz and then the green tourmaline. And this was something that Tori, the owner of True Carry Designs, and I worked very, very hard on. We went back and forth a lot on like the design and like the size of the gems, because I wanted one to be like, we tried it both at the same size and then one bigger than the other, and then like the placement of them and stuff. It was a lot of work, but what we came up with I think is beautiful and perfect. So this is the Toi et Moi ring. This is the one in the white topaz, and then we also have it in the green tourmaline. So my favorite way to wear these, like you can absolutely wear these separately, especially if you only buy one, is, wow, just anyways. So it's very interchangeable how you wear them, like one of the pear-shaped gems, the larger one on top, or you could switch it up and wear the larger one on the bottom, like that. But my favorite way to wear these is to stack them together. Y'all, I mean, come on. Like, that is a statement ring, okay? That is a statement look. It looks so good. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. That is my absolute favorite. Oh my gosh. And then you can stack them, like here I'm stacking it where the bigger pairs are like opposite to each other, but you can also stack them the same. So you can wear them many different ways. So good. So freaking good. I love it so much. Okay, up next we have the Strength Chain Link Ring. So y'all, again, there's like a few standout pieces in the collection, like I said, because most of them are very bezeled and they like kind of can live together. This is a little bit of a standout, similar to the Wave Ring too. So this one we also have with diamonds, but I don't have that one with me to share with you guys. The samples just didn't come in time for me to wear it, unfortunately, but soon come, y'all, soon come. But this is just all the way around, just a chain link ring. Really love it. Again, it's not small, so I think it's a little bit more of a statement piece. Like, it by itself, it looks good on your hand. You don't have to add anything else to your hand, but of course you don't need, I like all the rings and things. Okay, now we're coming to necklaces in the collection. So we did 4 pendants, and they are very similar to each other. They're the same pendant but with different sizes and then different stones. These are the bezel necklace charms right there. There we go. So we have 4 of these necklace charms, and you can wear as many of them at once as you would like to. This is just how I wear them. I am currently wearing the green tourmaline and then the plain gold one. Here is how it works. So there is 2 white topaz ones. So there's a large white topaz and a medium white topaz. So they're a little bit more similar in sizes. I just like them because like how we did this is you could keep adding them to your necklace. So like I said, how I'm wearing them is I'm currently wearing the tourmaline right now, and I'm only wearing 2 on my chain. So you can add more when there's like milestones in your life or whatnot, and then you can do like sizes. So if you're doing this to like represent your family, you could do like 2 larger white tourmaline ones and then the smaller ones to represent kids or something. So the larger gold one, like plain gold one, I feel like acts like a bit of a spacer. So if I were to wear like all of them in one, I would do like one with gemstone, one with the gold, one with the gemstone, one with the gold, and it kind of goes up and down because the gold one is larger. So that is it for my collection, guys. I hope you guys love the pieces. I am so excited to work through this milestone with you guys. I can't believe this is happening. I am honored and excited and super nervous. The day we launched, I was on Instagram in my stories about to puke because I was so nervous. And I opened a bottle of wine, my favorite bottle of wine. So it was a really, really great day. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed the pieces and enjoyed the collection. I would love feedback from you guys. Let me know what you think of the collection. Yeah, oh my god. And if you do purchase the collection and wear it, please tag me, send me the photos. I would love to see you guys in these pieces. Like, it would be such an honor to be a part of your fine jewelry journey in this way. Yeah, no, I'm gonna cry. So let's start here. Thank you for watching the video. I will see you guys in my next video.